I came to Porto to visit a friend and do what many busy creatives struggle with, finally make time to draw. And this is what came out of it.
Along with a few thoughts on how to actually make creative time happen while traveling.
Lately, I've been missing a sense of personal creativity. By day, I'm a designer, working on digital products. As much as I love my job, and luckily it often includes illustration, it still doesn't quite fill that creative gap. I used to draw all the time. It was such a big part of my routine. So now I'm starting a small mission to bring more art back into my everyday life. And Porto felt like the perfect place to begin. During this trip, I set out to sketch as much as I could, to revive my travel sketching tradition and reconnect with the active creative rhythm I once had. In my 20s, I somehow managed to draw every day for 5 years. And I learned a lot from that practice. I applied that experience here in Porto to see if I could find that spark again. I was lucky to spend this trip with a creative friend who also loves to draw, so it was easier to draw more. Porto is a many-sided, art-oriented city, a perfect place for a drawing challenge. And of course, I got to see some of the most beautiful local spots. Every view felt like a reason to pull out my sketchbook. Also, Mary has monthly drawing sessions with her friends, and she arranged such an art meeting while I was visiting, so I could join too. Experiences like this make me realize how important it is to stay connected with other creatives. There is something about capturing impressions in a sketchbook that slows time down. You start to look more closely and notice tiny details. The sunlight playing on wet rocks, the softness of sand, the calming sound of a pencil moving on paper. It's those quiet pauses that make traveling so memorable. And to make space for moments like this, I use a few small habits that help me draw more.
Here are some tips I established for myself during this trip and from everyday drawing experience I had a while ago. Sketch what you see around you. Don't wait for inspiration. Draw your coffee, a local building, or anything that catches your attention. It's about showing up, not making a masterpiece. Travel sketches can be messy, fast, and fun. They're souvenirs, not portfolio pieces. Draw while waiting. Use downtime, waiting for food, transport, resting between locations to do quick sketches. Those small moments add up and take pressure off finding a perfect moment.
Make it a morning or evening ritual. Dedicate some time each morning before heading out or in the evening while resting. It can be a relaxing way to add more creativity to your trip. Use your phone for quick references. If you don't have time to sketch on location, snap a photo and draw it later, when you're back at your stay. In my case, I dedicated a few mornings at home to draw, so I could make more detailed drawings in a slower environment.
Another trick to draw more is to set a goal. One sketch a day is more doable than filling a whole sketchbook. Include some pieces you collect along the way to complete your impressions. I like to collect leaves, bits of booklets, even napkins. They add a nice touch to my sketches and make the memories more vivid when I come back to them later.
Don't force it. If you miss a day or two, it's okay. The main goal is to enjoy the process, not to turn your trip into a task list. I drew less than I wanted to, but I think it's still good enough, and especially it's better than nothing. In the end, I filled 4 pages in my big sketchbook. Some quick sketches made on the spot, and a few finished spreads I worked on later at home. Each page brings me back to Porto, to moments I wanted to hold on to. 3 cinematic trees standing by the ocean, surviving strong winds. A lush botanical garden filled with vibrant color. Birds walking fearlessly right in front of you. And local food, francesinha and those addictive pastéis de nata. Drawing makes me notice things I would otherwise miss. And that's what I love the most about it.
Sketching while traveling turns fleeting moments into something lasting. So I hope my experience will inspire you or help to create more. Thank you for watching and happy drawing!